Amity has been ranked among the top universities globally for producing the most employable graduates by the Times Higher Education UK. Yet another testimony to Amity's excellent placement record.
यार सोच रहा हूँ पॉलिसी बाजार से टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस ले लेता हूँ ताकि मेरे बाद फैमिली को पैसों की कमी ना हो। तू भी ले ले
यार अभी तो यंग है यार, बाद में देखते हैं। आजा चल।
पॉलिसी बाजार पर 0 GST के साथ अब 1 करोड़ का टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 400 रुपए महीने से शुरू।
पढ़ता है, खेलता है, झूलता उछलता है, दौड़ता कभी कभी दौड़ कराता है, आगे आगे बढ़ता है इंडिया, अमूल दूध पीता है इंडिया।
Hyundai December July rush now। ये ऑफर और स्टॉक कल हो ना हो।
इतने में क्या ही मिलेगा यार। सोना तू ठीक तो है ना?
अरे गोल्ड ETF, all you need is 200 rupees or less।
Gold ETF, it's आज का gold, regulated and backed by real gold. All you need is a Demat account.
Co-powered by Century Ply Club Prime। रहो बेफिक्र।
दादी के हाथों का जादू और खुशबू से महकता घर, माँ की मुस्कुराहट और खाने की सुगंध। MDH गरम मसाला,
क्योंकि हर रिश्ता है स्वाद से जुड़ा।
Amity has been ranked among the top universities globally for producing the most employable graduates by the Times Higher Education UK. Yet another testimony to Amity's excellent placement record.
थोड़े में ज्यादा स्वाद, यही तो है इसकी खास बात। वाओ मामा, क्या स्वाद है। अरे मेरी राजा,
मुस्कुराए लड़खड़ाए जिंदगी, चाहे जो भी हो।
सर, पेशेंट के लिए कौन सा रूम प्रेफर करेंगे आप?
जिंदगी भर के प्यार का कोई रेट कार्ड नहीं होता। टाटा AIG हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस, विद यू लाइक फैमिली, विद यू ऑलवेज।
MDH की हल्दी मिर्ची धनिया करे कमाल, ये रंग दे, ये खुशबू दे, ये तीखा, ये कम पड़े, क्या निराला MDH मसाला।
पैसा लगाना है तो सेंचुरी प्लाई क्लब प्राइम पे लगाओ। डूबेगा नहीं, जलेगा भी नहीं, कोई खा नहीं जाएगा, धोखा नहीं देगा, ऊपर नीचे भी नहीं होगा, सेफ रहेगा, सिक्योर्ड में मिनिमम 30 साल का रिटर्न देगा। अब इससे बेटर इन्वेस्टमेंट है तो बताओ। सेंचुरी प्लाई क्लब प्राइम, रहो बेफिक्र।
आर प्योर शाही पनीर मसाला, डिलीशियस, हेल्दी एवरीडे।
आधे बाउल दही में 4 चम्मच MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला डाला, स्टर करो, पुदीना चटनी तैयार। MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला। MDH।
From your smartphones to your smart televisions, trending stories are breaking the internet. On the show this evening, Smriti Mandhana has officially confirmed that her wedding to music composer Palash Muchal is called off. The Indian cricketer shared the news on Instagram, leaving the internet divided. Over in Washington, D.C., JD Vance is in headlines after his claim that mass migration is theft of the American dream. Stirring the MAGA pot a little too much, maybe. We'll tell you what the internet has to say. And viewers, the man who claimed to stop many conflicts worldwide, US President Donald Trump refused to answer questions on the Russia-Ukraine war. Why so? This and a lot more for you. I am Oyana and this is Trending. Viewers, after days of speculations and rumors and fan theories, the unfortunate moment arrived yesterday when India women's cricket team star Smriti Mandhana officially called off her wedding with music composer Palash Muchal. The duo was set to tie the knot on the 23rd of November, but the ceremony was indefinitely postponed after Smriti's father Srinivas Mandhana suffered a sudden medical emergency. On Sunday, Mandhana took to Instagram to announce that the wedding had been called off and request privacy from fans. If Smriti Mandhana's announcement carried the weight of grief and a request for quiet dignity, Palash Muchal's response came from an entirely different register. While Mandhana focused on privacy and personal upheaval within her family, Palash's statement was sharp, defensive, and unmistakably corrective. After days of intense online scrutiny, much of it fueled by rumors and speculative posts that spiraled into allegations of infidelity, Palash broke his silence on Sunday evening. Posting via Instagram stories, the music composer addressed the situation head-on. He confirmed that the wedding had indeed been called off and in a rather defensive tone made it equally clear that he will not allow the rapidly spreading misinformation to go unchecked. And viewers, following the announcements of wedding cancellation, Smriti Mandhana and Palash Muchal have unfollowed each other on social media platforms, and meanwhile they have also removed photos of wedding celebrations and proposals from their social media handles. And as news of the wedding was called off broke, social media reactions have turned sharply divided. The netizens continue to voice their support for the star batter, with many lauding her decision, calling her brave. Meanwhile, on the other hand, Palash Muchal has been on the receiving end of heavy trolling and backlash on Instagram. And even after going through one of the most difficult phases of her personal life, Smriti Mandhana has returned to the cricket ground. Putting the nation before everything else, the star batter is back on the training ground. Her brother Shravan Mandhana shared a powerful photo on Instagram showing Smriti in full cricket gear taking throwdowns during practice. The picture, posted with heart emojis, has quickly gone viral, with fans calling it a true symbol of strength, dedication and national duty. Hi viewers, US Vice President JD Vance has triggered another firestorm on social media after declaring that mass migration is theft of the American dream. He argued that immigrants were taking opportunities from Americans, adding that studies challenging his view were funds by people getting rich off the old system. Mass migration is the theft of the American dream, as he wrote on social media platform X. He has further said, and I quote, that it has always been this way, and every position, paper, think tank piece and econometric study suggestion otherwise is paid for by the people getting rich off the old system. And Vance's post was responded to with a video featuring a Louisiana construction company owner who said he's noticed a dramatic shift since US Immigration and Customs Enforcement began operations in the state. Watch this now viral clip.
No immigrants want to go to work. None of them want to even ride in a truck like mine with a ladder rack on it. And it is so amazing. I've gotten more calls in the last week than I've gotten in the last 3 months. I got 20 calls in one day. No immigrants want to go to work. None of them want to even ride in a truck like mine with a ladder rack on it. And it is so amazing. I've gotten more calls in the last week than I've gotten in the last 3 months. I got 20 calls in one day.
And viewers, Vance's remarks sparked immediate backlash online, with many users pointing to his own family background. Critics noted that Vance is married to Usha Vance, the American-born daughter of Indian immigrants, and that the couple's 3 children, Ivan, Vivek and Mirabel, are also part of that immigrant lineage. Hot off the plate and straight to your screens, here are the hot trends of the day. Actor Kiara Advani made her first public appearance in Mumbai after welcoming daughter Saraya. The actor was seen leaving a salon, keeping the outing low-key but prompting a wave of congratulatory chatter online. Kiara and Siddharth Malhotra announced the birth of their daughter earlier this month. Veteran actor Hema Malini shared a warm tribute to Dharmendra on what would have been his 90th birthday, posting throwback memories and calling him a man loved endlessly by fans. The post quickly picked up emotional reactions from admirers of the legendary star. Karan Deol shared a heartfelt note for his late grandfather Dharmendra on his 90th birth anniversary, saying he grew up watching him and feels grateful for the legacy he left behind. The post drew messages from fans celebrating the veteran actor's impact on Indian cinema. Filmmaker Vikram Bhatt and his wife were arrested for allegedly treating a Rajasthan-based doctor of Rs 30 crores. Police say the couple promised high returns on investments linked to film projects. They're now being questioned as part of a larger financial probe. And viewers, a video from the Jindal family wedding is going viral after several politicians were seen dancing together at the Sangeet. Among them was Supriya Sule, Mahua Moitra dancing along with Kangana Ranaut. The clip shows leaders putting protocol aside for a light moment, generating a mix of amusement and surprise online. An Indian founder living in Germany for 9 years says he refuses to switch citizenship because he doesn't feel German. Mayuk Panja, who first moved to Germany as a doctoral researcher and later became the founder of the AI firm Populations, said he is eligible to apply for a German passport but chooses not to. His reasons, he explained, comes down to identity, belonging and the values he connects with. A robot dog strolling down a Bengaluru street has grabbed massive attention, with locals stopping to film the unexpected sight. The clip triggered comments about India's growing appetite for robotics and the pace of urban tech adoption. Malayalam actor Dileep has been acquitted in the 2017 actress assault case after a Kerala court found insufficient evidence to prove conspiracy. The Ernakulam Principal Sessions Court ruled the prosecution had failed to prove the Malayalam star's involvement. However, 6 others were found guilty of rape and conspiracy. The Vijay Hazare Trophy, India's premier one-day tournament in domestic cricket, is all set to witness the return of Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli. While Rohit had confirmed his availability for the white ball tournament a few weeks ago, Kohli has also reportedly given his agreement as the veteran batters look to keep their stupendous form intact in the only format they remain active in. However, a new twist has come to the story, with the Board of Control for Cricket in India, that is the BCCI, denying forcing the duo to play the Vijay Hazare Trophy if they are to prolong their ODI careers. Virat Kohli poked fun at Kuldeep Yadav after the spinner struggled for words while receiving the Impact Player Award. Kohli joked, "Ro de," prompting laughter from teammates in a candid post-match moment.
Nothing much from my side.
Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar has confirmed that IPL matches will not be moved from Bengaluru's Chinnaswamy Stadium. In response to questions about relocating important matches, including the IPL following the tragedy during the RCB celebrations earlier this year, he said that this is a matter of respect for the state of Karnataka and Bengaluru. We will take steps to ensure that the next IPL matches are held here. And viewers, at a cultural event in Washington, D.C. in the United States, President Donald Trump made headlines after point-blank refusing to answer a question on the Russia-Ukraine war. Walking the red carpet at the Kennedy Center's annual ceremony, Trump was asked whether he was willing to take a foreign policy question on the ongoing conflict. He immediately declined, saying the event was meant to focus only on the arts and the institution being celebrated. His brief no-comment moment quickly drew attention, especially given the global significance of the war and his repeated past claims of being able to bring the conflict to an end. Take a look.
Are you willing to take a foreign policy question?
Say it?
Foreign policy question?
Well, I think maybe not tonight.
Russia, Ukraine?
This is about the Kennedy Center.
Are you willing to take a foreign policy question?
Say it?
Foreign policy question?
Well, I think maybe not tonight.
Russia, Ukraine?
This is about the Kennedy Center.
And despite initially refusing to comment on the Russia-Ukraine situation, Trump soon shifted back to the very topic he had declined to discuss. After answering a lighter question about his so-called naughty list, he once again brought geopolitics into the spotlight. Trump used the moment to boast about America's global standing, calling it the hottest country anywhere in the world right now, before steering the conversation back towards war and diplomacy, effectively reversing his earlier stance within minutes. Trump also went on to revive his long-standing claim that he had ended multiple wars during his leadership and is now attempting to end another. He stated that he had already ended 8 wars and that efforts are underway to resolve a 9th one. These remarks echoed the same claims he has repeatedly used while pushing his bid for the Nobel Peace Prize.
And as you know, I ended 8 wars. We're trying to end a 9th, and we thought this would be maybe one of the easier ones. And as you know, I ended 8 wars. We're trying to end a 9th, and we thought this would be maybe one of the easier ones. And as you know, I ended 8 wars. We're trying to end a 9th, and we thought this would be maybe one of the easier ones.
Elaborating further, Trump spoke about the ongoing discussions with both Russian and Ukrainian leadership. He said that his team has been in talks with both Russia and Ukraine. He claimed that Russia is fine with the peace proposal, but added that President Zelensky of Ukraine had not yet read it, even though his team reportedly supports it. He also admitted uncertainty over Russia's intentions, saying he does not know what exactly is emerging from the Kremlin-level discussions, despite a 5-hour meeting held last week.
President Zelensky. And I have to say that I'm a little bit disappointed that President Zelensky hasn't yet read the proposal. That was as of a few hours ago. His people love it, but he hasn't. Russia's fine with it. Russia, I guess, would rather have the whole country when you think of it. But Russia is, I believe, fine with it, but I'm not sure that Zelensky's fine with it. His people love it. but he hasn't read it.
Reacting to these very developments, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky took to social media, stressing that there is still a long way to go before real peace can be achieved. In his post, Zelensky said that further joint efforts are needed to ensure that Russia genuinely commits to ending the war. Fast, zippy, and exactly how they should be, ladies and gentlemen, here are the fast trends of the day. Singer Kanika Kapoor performed at the Meegong Festival in Meghalaya on Sunday night and faced something unsettling. A fan unexpectedly came on stage and grabbed her legs while she was singing. The incident occurred mid-song, catching both the audience and Kanika off guard. Security personnel reacted quickly, rushing to the stage and pulling the man away before the situation could escalate further. Despite the chaos, Kanika maintained her composure and didn't let the incident affect her performance. Videos of the moment are now circulating online, with many praising her for handling the situation with grace. JioStar is reportedly seeking an exit from its ICC media rights agreement after sustaining heavy losses. Talks are underway on possible renegotiation or withdrawal, raising questions over future broadcast plans. Starlink's India pricing is out, with residential plans starting at 8,600 rupees monthly. The satellite-based service positions itself as a high-speed alternative for areas with weak connectivity, though the pricing is notably higher than mainstream broadband offerings. Starlink reveals India residential pricing at rupees 8,600 monthly. The Telangana government has announced plans to rename a key road in Hyderabad after US President Donald Trump. The road that houses the US Consulate General is proposed to be called Donald Trump Avenue. The move is part of Telangana's broader push to project Hyderabad as a global innovation-driven city, with more roads likely to be named after prominent personalities and corporations in the future. Viewers, 150 years ago, Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay penned a poem titled Vande Mataram. Years later, in 1937, the Congress adopted a modified version of Vande Mataram as the country's national song. And in 1951, it was adopted by the Constituent Assembly at the instance of Rajendra Prasad as the national song. Now, after so many years having been passed, the Parliament held a special session on the song with Prime Minister Narendra Modi leading the charge. But why has this song that was penned years ago become the topic of discussion in Parliament? Take a look.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram.
To commemorate 150 years of Vande Mataram, Parliament has embarked time to have a discussion on the national song in Lok Sabha as well as in Rajya Sabha.
Sasya Shamala Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande
The Vande Mataram debate in Parliament started when Prime Minister Modi stated that the Congress removed important stanzas from the song, thereby sowing the seeds of partition. Addressing the Lok Sabha today on the occasion of Vande Mataram completing 150 years, Prime Minister Modi stressed that it is a proud moment for the country.
जिस जय घोष ने देश की आजादी के आंदोलन को ऊर्जा दी थी, प्रेरणा दी थी, त्याग और तपस्या का मार्ग दिखाया था, उस वंदे मातरम का पुण्य स्मरण करना इस सदन में हम सबका ये बहुत बड़ा सौभाग्य है और हमारे लिए गर्व की बात है कि वंदे मातरम के 150 वर्ष निमित्त इस ऐतिहासिक अवसर के हम साक्षी बन रहे हैं।
Later, Prime Minister Modi took a jibe at Congress on the compromises made by the party on the national song. He added that the Congress bowed to the Muslim League and decided to fragment Vande Mataram. PM Modi emphasized that the country was trapped in emergency when the national song completed 100 years.
जब देश की आजादी को कुचलने की कोशिश हुई, संविधान के पीठ पे छुरा भोंक दिया गया, आपातकाल थोप दिया गया, यही वंदे मातरम की ताकत थी कि देश खड़ा हुआ और प्रयास करके रहा।
Continuing to praise the national song, the Prime Minister also said that Vande Mataram stood like a rock when British divided Bengal in 1905.
1905 में अंग्रेजों ने बंगाल का विभाजन किया, लेकिन जब अंग्रेजों ने 1905 में ये पाप किया तो वंदे मातरम चट्टान की तरह खड़ा रहा। बंगाल की एकता के लिए वंदे मातरम गली गली का नाद बन गया था।
Reacting on the Vande Mataram debate, Congress MP Gaurav Gogoi said that the song was meant to instill fear in the British.
आप बार बार वंदे मातरम की आप बात कर रहे थे आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी। वंदे मातरम किस संदर्भ में लिखा गया? ब्रिटिश के विद्रोह में वंदे मातरम का नारा कब लगाते थे? जब हम ब्रिटिश के अंदर हम खौफ पैदा करना चाहते थे। वंदे मातरम का नारा कब लगाते थे? जब हम ब्रिटिश को बताना चाहते थे कि हम डरेंगे नहीं, हम झुकेंगे नहीं। तो ये था मूल भाव वंदे मातरम का, ब्रिटिश के विद्रोह करने का। मैं पूछना चाहता हूं कि आपके राजनीतिक पूर्वजों ने वंदे मातरम की इस मंशा को आपने कब पूरा किया? कब आपने ब्रिटिश का विद्रोह किया?
He added that the BJP failed to grasp the legacy of Bankim Chatterjee and what he stood for.
24 जनवरी को जब संविधान की जो बैठक हुई थी, उसके अंतिम दिन पे हमने कहा कि हम मुस्लिम लीग की बात नहीं सुनेंगे, हम वंदे मातरम को नेशनल सॉन्ग का हम ये तवज्जो हम देना चाहेंगे। और यही हमारे बंगाल के प्रति हमारा आभार था कि उसी कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट असेंबली में कहा, यह सिद्धांत लिया गया कि जन गण मन हमारा नेशनल एंथम होगा और वंदे मातरम हमारा नेशनल सॉन्ग होगा। वास्तविक में अगर मैं बोलूं कि आपके पार्टी ने कभी बंगाल को समझने की कोशिश ही नहीं की। सत्ता के लालच में आपने कभी बंगाल को समझा ही नहीं।
Speaking on the debate, Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav said that it's not just about singing the song, but understanding the spirit behind it.
जिन्होंने आजादी के आंदोलन में भाग ही नहीं लिया है, वो वंदे मातरम का महत्व क्या जानेंगे? सच तो ये है कि सरफरोश लोग वंदे मातरम दिल से बोलते थे। उन आजादी के दीवानों के खिलाफ कुछ लोग अंग्रेजों के लिए जासूसी और मुखबिरी का भी काम करते थे।
जब वंदे मातरम 100 साल का हुआ, तब भारत के संविधान का गला घोंट दिया गया। देशभक्ति के लिए जीने मरने वाले लोगों को जेल के सलाखों के पीछे बंद कर दिया गया।
Vande Mataram at 1:50. Did Congress compromise? The national debate on Vande Mataram, debating tonight at 9 p.m. Co-powered by Century Ply Club Prime. रहो बेफिक्र।
थोड़े में ज्यादा स्वाद, यही तो है इसकी खास बात। वाओ मामा, क्या स्वाद है? अरे मेरे राजा,
Amity has been ranked among the top universities globally for producing the most employable graduates by the Times Higher Education UK. Yet another testimony to Amity's excellent placement record.
दादी के हाथों का जादू और खुशबू से महकता घर, माँ की मुस्कुराहट और खाने की सुगंध। MDH गरम मसाला,
क्योंकि हर रिश्ता है स्वाद से जुड़ा।
पैसा लगाना है तो सेंचुरी प्लाई क्लब प्राइम पे लगाओ। डूबेगा नहीं, जलेगा भी नहीं, कोई खा नहीं जाएगा, धोखा नहीं देगा, ऊपर नीचे भी नहीं होगा, सेफ रहेगा, सिक्योर्ड मिनिमम 30 साल का रिटर्न देगा। अब इससे बेटर इन्वेस्टमेंट है तो बताओ। सेंचुरी प्लाई क्लब प्राइम, रहो बेफिक्र।
आर प्योर शाही पनीर मसाला, डिलीशियस, हेल्दी एवरीडे।
मुस्कुराए लड़खड़ाए जिंदगी, चाहे जो भी हो।
सर, पेशेंट के लिए कौन सा रूम प्रेफर करेंगे आप?
जिंदगी भर के प्यार का कोई रेट कार्ड नहीं होता। टाटा AIG हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस, विद यू लाइक फैमिली, विद यू ऑलवेज।
MDH की हल्दी मिर्ची धनिया करे कमाल, ये रंग दे, ये खुशबू दे, ये तीखा, ये कम पड़े, क्या निराला MDH मसाला। इसको
Co-powered by Century Ply Club Prime. रहो बेफिक्र।
ये है सीक्रेट रेसिपी MDH का जीरा सिप जल जीरा मसाला।
पैसा लगाना है तो सेंचुरी प्लाई क्लब प्राइम पे लगाओ। डूबेगा नहीं, जलेगा भी नहीं, कोई खा नहीं जाएगा, धोखा नहीं देगा, ऊपर नीचे भी नहीं होगा, सेफ रहेगा, सिक्योर्ड मिनिमम 30 साल का रिटर्न देगा। अब इससे बेटर इन्वेस्टमेंट है तो बताओ। सेंचुरी प्लाई क्लब प्राइम, रहो बेफिक्र।
थोड़े में ज्यादा स्वाद, ये तो है इसकी खास बात। वाओ मामा, क्या स्वाद है। अरे मेरे राजा, मसाला।
मुस्कुराए लड़खड़ाए जिंदगी, चाहे जो भी हो।
सर, पेशेंट के लिए कौन सा रूम प्रेफर करेंगे आप?
जिंदगी भर के प्यार का कोई रेट कार्ड नहीं होता। टाटा AIG हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस, विद यू लाइक फैमिली, विद यू ऑलवेज।
दादी के हाथों का जादू और खुशबू से महकता घर, माँ की मुस्कुराहट और खाने की सुगंध। MDH गरम मसाला,
क्योंकि हर रिश्ता है स्वाद से जुड़ा।
केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो मतवारा हुआ रे। केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी।
आर प्योर सूजी पास्ता, उबालो मिलाओ और खाओ,
8 मिनट में तैयार।
क्या टेस्ट है सबका राजा, आर प्योर मसाला। MDH की देगी मिर्च,
देगी मिर्च का तड़का, अंग अंग फड़का।
MDH की देगी मिर्च।
DGCA ignored August warning on Indigo. Did DGCA give a long rope to Indigo? Blame Indigo, but what about DGCA? Debating tonight at 8 p.m.
जब वंदे मातरम 100 साल का हुआ तब भारत के संविधान का गला घोंट दिया गया। देशभक्ति के लिए जीने मरने वाले लोगों को जेल के सलाखों के पीछे बंद कर दिया गया।
Vande Mataram at 1:50. Did Congress compromise? The national debate on Vande Mataram, debating tonight at 9 p.m. DGCA ignored August warning on Indigo. Did DGCA give a long rope to Indigo? Blame Indigo, but what about DGCA? Debating tonight at 8 p.m.
100 साल का हुआ, तब भारत के संविधान का गला घोंट दिया गया। देशभक्ति के लिए जीने मरने वाले लोगों को जेल के सलाखों के पीछे बंद कर दिया गया।
Vande Mataram at 1:50. Did Congress compromise? The national debate on Vande Mataram, debating tonight at 9 p.m.
जब वंदे मातरम 100 साल का हुआ, तब भारत के संविधान का गला घोंट दिया गया। देशभक्ति के लिए जीने मरने वाले लोगों को जेल के सलाखों के पीछे बंद कर दिया गया।
Vande Mataram at 1:50. Did Congress compromise? The national debate on Vande Mataram, debating tonight at 9 p.m.
From the Republic Media Network headquarters, it's time for Arnab Goswami on The Debate.